I'm Jillian here with Mattis of Milkmaid of the Milky Way. Could you tell us a little bit about the game?
Yeah, it's a story-based point-and-click adventure game where you play as a milkmaid in 1920s Norway who she's a bit down on her luck. Things are not going so well and mysterious things start happening around her, and then aliens arrive.
What inspired you to have aliens come to 1920s Norway?
I thought it would just be a really interesting storytelling device to combine old school historical events with science fiction. I don't think anyone has done that, at least in Norway.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
So
that's awesome.
Something unique and special.
Yeah, it seems to have like a sort of like existential feeling to it. Is there anything that inspired that?
I just wanted to make a game that was that connected emotionally to players, and it's interesting to try to tell different stories in games. It just makes people involved in the way that other mediums can't. So I just wanted to make an emotional story.
Yeah, I love those kind of games where I feel like I connect more with the character, and I think it helps for me too that it's a woman as the main character. I really like that.
Yeah.
Was there any reason why you chose that?
Yeah, I have two daughters, and I really wanted to make a game that they wanted to play and could feel proud and be amazed by this really cool girl who travels out in the
Awesome.
to the stars.
I love that. That's really sweet too. Why the 1920s? I'm curious.
Yeah, it's just a very different situation in Norway back then. It was before the industrialization of the dairy products.
Oh, wow.
So it's just you had these old farms in the middle of nowhere, and they were starting to fall behind because dairy production was industrialized. So it was a good setting, I think, for
Yeah, especially for somebody, down on their luck, not sure if this is what they want to do.
Yeah.
I think everybody can relate to that kind of story too. So I saw that it's also in Norwegian and French.
Yeah.
Is it rhyme? Does it rhyme in all three languages?
It does. It rhymes in. I wrote it in English originally, and I translated it back to Norwegian in rhyme, and then a French writer took the momentous challenge of rewriting it to French in rhyme. So
That's really cool. Is the story different at all in the different languages?
I don't know French, but but I think he did a really good job. That's what I've heard. People have French players have been really amazed by the translation. So I think it's a good translation.
Have you thought about maybe translating in any other languages?
Yeah, but it's really expensive and
course.
hard. So right now it's probably not going to be
Of
more.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a reason why you brought iPads instead of PCs? I'm curious about
I don't know.
that too.
It's just I think it's a good game mechanic to play when you can just touch the screen. It just works really well, I think.
Yeah, I think you connect with it
Yeah.
physically
And
more
it's easy
too.
to travel from Norway with just a couple of iPads
Yeah,
than just
that makes
being PC freaks.
Yeah, I saw a lot of kids playing too, and I thought that was really unique. There's like a game that like both children and adults could play too, and a lot of people from different places can play it. And to me, that's really beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't know, but I'm really excited to play this game. So it's out already,
Yeah,
right?
it's out on iOS, Android, and Steam.
Awesome. Is there anything particular about Norway that you'd want players to know before they played this?
No, it's sort of self-explanatory, so you don't really need to know anything. I think that's kind of the fun thing about games. You just get thrown into this world and you have to explore, and so everybody should be comfortable playing it, I think. Yeah.
Awesome. I'm so excited to play this game. I hope you guys do too. Back to the show.